Oh my goodness. I know to everyone else you're probably laughing, but to those of us that live here in the South, that is a terrifying number. And if you look down lower where it says later on 46 or whatever, well, that's a nightmare to these people. Hello everyone. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, it's cold here in the South, as you can see. I laugh because I absolutely love it, but many of my coworkers are not feeling it. All I hear is, when's this going to end? And that's why I live in the South, and it's 54 degrees, people. It is not cold by any means of that whatsoever. But, you know, you get spoiled, you're used to that 80 degrees every day and complaining, oh, brutal, so hot out, I can't take it. And then, you know, boom, you get a change of weather where it cools off, what you've been begging for. And all of a sudden, I can't take it. It's too much. What's going on? Why is it so cold? Oh my God, 40 something tonight. The area I live in, I live out in the boondocks. I work here in town. It's gonna go down to 39 degrees. Oh, gotta cover your plants and bring in your kittens. It's gonna be super cold tonight. It's funny because it's the only time of year I get to wear my leather jackets and boots and stuff, because otherwise, it's dying. And they're like, oh, I don't know. I may not be able to work tomorrow. Maybe too cold. My car won't start. I don't know. I don't think they really understand how cars work. I don't think they understand that cars work in the hot and they work in the cold. It's not cold. 50s, 40s, and 30s are not cold for a car, for sure. But anyway, let's get out here and get a quick walk in before we have to go back to work. First victim of the cold. Unfortunately, this poor guy ain't gonna make it. Quite beautiful, but nothing I can do to help him either. Nature's way, survival of the fittest. Ain't gonna make it, can't fly to this temperature. Cocoon up, buddy. Become one of those poisonous caterpillars that we finally met. Oh, look, he took off. Unreal. Good for you, partner. Did y'all see that? He survived. He refused to die. He jumped back into the air and flew away. It was awesome. So cool, man. I'm so happy. It's like, we love butterflies, me and Rini. It's like, I know this weather just does them in. It's just way too cold, but oh, damn, there's a lot of traffic today. But that was cool, man. He fought back. He's like, bullshit, this guy. I ain't going down that easy. Anyway, I was going to go the other way towards the underpass, but the wind is right on you. And the traffic is out of control. Now look at Homer here. Got himself a VIP parking spot, huh? Man, I wish I could pull up on the grass right in front of my office. Must be nice to own this place. Lately, I'd say in the last 2 weeks, we're running into a lot of that. You have a lot of people down from the north that don't know how to behave themselves. Forgot what manners are. Think they can park anywhere and say and do anything. Well, let's cut through here and get out of the wind. I noticed yesterday that got a lot of mic wind happening. Let's see if we can cut behind these weeds. Oh, it feels so much better. Here we go. Return this way. Put the wind to our back. Much better. The sun on my face. Oh, look how nice. Oh. I hear people behind me. Most definitely. I don't know if you can hear that. All right, I guess I'm gonna roll over this way. My guess is that tucked back away in that small area right there is a small homeless camp. Because that sounded like two homeless people arguing over cigarettes. Ho, what a day today is. I just want to get out of the wind. I believe the wind may be hitting the mic, so we'll have to see what we could do about that. I know I heard it on there yesterday. I invaded the mall next door. Got away from the little homeless village. They must be hiding back there in the woods to keep warm. I don't blame them. They're doing the same thing. But it was funny. It's like, all of a sudden I hear two people fighting about cigarettes. Like, this is not what usually goes on here. Anyway, like I said, been a strange day. Lots just odd. Do you ever just have an odd day where you can't put your finger on it, but everything just isn't normal or right? Oh, it's much warmer out here in the sun. It's the way to go. I think we'll stop right here. The picnic area, right in the sun. Don't see no homeless. Looking pretty safe. I think I'll stick with this for a minute. Pretty sure the wind ain't getting at the mic. But you ever have one of those days where it's just off and you don't know why? You can't just tell, but something ain't right. That's what's going on today. I just can't put my finger on it, but it's weird. Since yesterday, right? I said the same thing about yesterday. I had that awkward feeling on the other side of the lake about danger. Today, I guess the spidey sense was right. It wasn't alligators, it was homeless. That was my homeless sense going off. I'm usually good with that. I'm very in tune, you know? So that's what that must have been yesterday. It's like someone's listening to me. Is it an alligator or is it a person? Who knows? It was probably a person now. I come to believe it was people yesterday and not animals, but they could have been under the water, so it couldn't be. They couldn't have been all parts of it. Anyway, trying to push through this very awkward, odd day. Not feeling very creative. Kind of hit another creativity slump. I'm trying to see my way to my next trips, you know, and that's what keeps me going. It keeps me strong. Thinking about next time I get to travel, but just so many things going on. It makes it distant and hard to get to sometimes in your head. And that's what I guess slows me down. So as long as I could always see a path to getting there, I stay excited, happy, and creative. But when I get bogged down in thoughts of reality, let's just say, yeah, that bring you down a step or two. And slow down your creative muse feelings. But I never let that bring me down, and I always push through it. It's the only way we do it, right? Exactly. Well, Christmas is coming. That always makes people happy. Me, either way, you know, getting a new camera, so I'm going to be a happy camper. But I just, maybe that's it. I've hit a creative pocket lull again. I was all jacked up like an addict over the weekend after going out with the long weekend and getting a whole bunch of photography in. Now I had to go back to Monday through Friday, which you know is my dream to escape, 9 to 5. And little bummed out today, midweek. But keeping positive. Like I said, I don't care what the weather is. I'm going up to those weird-ass Florida ghost towns and getting me some kick-ass Norman Bates motel shots. See, I get excited right away just thinking about it. Work is depressing me, like I'm sure it depresses all of you. And if you don't work and you get to travel and you create all full-time, dude, you're so lucky. Never down it. Never complain about it. You got the best deal in the world. You could be me. It's beautiful. It's beautiful here. See what I'm looking at? That's what I'm staring at. I'm not staring at a bunch of mall buildings like you guys were. I got a beautiful view. My life is great. Things are fantastic. I got a great job. Love my wife and family. They love me. We got lots of stuff and junk and everybody wants. It's great. It's not as great as traveling full time and photographing things and creating content. To me, not to Rini, but to me, that would be great. I'd sell everything tomorrow and do it. And trust me, I'm slowly pushing more towards that. I just have to really psych myself out one day and put myself in it, which is coming. 2019 is the year I really want to put myself in the most uncomfortable positions of traveling and making content and forget about making money. See, it's a mindset thing. It's hard to get out of the mindset of making money when you've been doing it for a lifetime. You know, and it's terrifying to think you won't have an income coming in every week steadily and that it'll just be chunks when you make it. But I'm working on it. I'm conditioning myself. Man, I'm loving this weather. That's another thing. I hate to go back to the office. I'd rather be outside. I don't care what it's like. You know, it's cooler than usual, which is beautiful. I'm from the north. I'm from the northeast, so I love snow even. And after living the decades I have out west and down here, I really, really wouldn't mind some snow. Not that I want blizzard or piling up, but I can see you enjoy it when you don't have it. When you have to live in it, it's a nightmare. I get it. I'll shut my face on that. Anyway, I've been rambling on. I gotta push myself to go back. I gotta go back to the office and go back to work. Even though it's a crap day, there ain't nothing going on, but gotta go, gotta do it. Push myself back. 2019, a whole different story. Right? I'm telling you, after the busy season for my employer now, me and them gotta sit down and talk. I need big chunks of time off, big chunks of time to travel, and either they can go for it or, you know, we'll see what happens. But like I said, I'm preparing myself to get out of that mindset. Back we go. Back we go. It's not even a hell job. It's a great job. Still got to go back to it, though. That's what sucks. Solved. It was a homeless person, like you see, tons of bags. Now I gotta go back that way. It totally sucks. Totally sucks sometimes. Crazy shot, huh? Welcome back. Yep, home from work. Back in the garage. Just getting ready to do a little exercise. I said I was gonna go for a bike ride, but just too much wind out there for me tonight. Pardon my disappearance for a moment. Just wanted to pick up some weights while I was here. Just a little too much wind, like I said. Just really not a night for riding around on a bicycle in the dark with a camera. Easy to get run over with all these snowbirds around. Unfortunately, this time of year, the amount of visitors we have from the north makes it a bit dangerous to ride a bicycle in the dark. Not that it isn't dangerous to ride a bicycle in the dark all the time, it's just extra dangerous when the snowbirds are down. So I tend to just stay here, work out in the garage, working on the studio. It's pretty cleaned up. Was pretty heavy traffic on the way home tonight, like always. Tomorrow's the worst. Tomorrow's Thursday, you know, get home monstrously late. But for tonight, just accident after accident after accident after accident. You know, they don't get behind the wheel for a whole year, then they come down here and they go smashing into each other. Little water on the road, little cold out, windows a little foggy. They just lose their minds. Don't know why they insist on driving, but that's what they do. Well, tomorrow's one day closer. 1 week, huh? That'd be horrible. 1 day closer to the weekend. Tomorrow's Thursday. And then, like I told you, this Saturday, we're going up north. A little bit up north anyway, to Chiefland, Florida. One of the largest speed traps known to man. I like them up there. It's a bunch of good old boys. If you know how to talk their language, you do all right. If it says 35 speed limit, do 32. Because 34 still gets you a ticket for the hazardous conditions that may exist. God, it's been too long. Getting weak, man. A little bit of weightlifting already making me sore. Head over this way. Let's go. Working on nothing really. Should just be hanging out. In pretty good shape. Halfway through the holiday season. Haven't put on 1 pound. Only got Christmas dinner left to go. Not going to be putting on any weight with that one either. But, like I said, this is the time of year you can't slack. It's real easy to fall backwards into that mode where you just start sliding and eating and sliding. You don't get any exercise done. Not good. Not good. Especially I've just gotten back into the gym here anyway. I think next, think maybe this weekend I'll try bike riding during the day so I can get some miles in on that. I don't think I'm getting enough cardio. And as you can see, I took the bag down. It's over in the corner over here. Going to get that back up over here. So this way it's not interfering with over here. It's hard. It's hard to see. I got the camera angle away from me, but maybe another 2 weeks. See if I get the tiles this weekend. Do that tile work. So the whole back will be some cool looking tiles. I think you're going to like it when you see it. Yeah, it should be right about there. So yeah, my idea of where I want to go with it is perfect. Anyway, I've been rambling on the last few days. Yesterday's video was almost 20 minutes long, which you'll have seen by now and be wondering why the hell he wouldn't shut up. So, with that being the case, y'all know how we do it. Comment, like, subscribe. Love ya. See y'all tomorrow, bright and early, for another day of Headed to Town. I can't lie, I like being at home better than heading to town, but gotta do what you gotta do. Good night.